So, hello YouTube. Good afternoon. Today we start a new immersion 100% in English. I'm here with Samia or Samia?
Samia.
Samia. Okay. And today we'll talk about work and the studies habit. Okay. I put the live on. Oh my God. I put the questions on the chat. And before we start, I think introduce how Tinto works. So, TalkTalk is a platform for you to develop your language skills and achieve fluency in the language. And within the platform, we have English, Spanish, Italian, French, and I think that's it. And here is a safe place to practice, okay, any language. And here we don't judge you, okay, and don't correct you. So feel free to make some mistakes, and it's okay because we are in the process to learn. Okay. Remember, I'm not English teacher. I'm just a student facilitator in search of my fluency in the language, just like you. And sometimes I make some mistakes with the grammar, pronunciation, and things like that. Okay. So I think we can start. So I introduce myself. My name is Suelen. I'm 29 years old. I live in a small city in Rio de Janeiro with my family. And I'm here on Talk Talk since 2021 to improve my English. And in 2023, 2020, no, not 2023, 2020, no, 20, 2023. I'm crazy. I become a hostess, and that's it about me. So, Samia, Samia, né? Sorry, I forgot. Good,
Samia.
Samia. Sorry, Samia. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. Well, my name is Samia, Samia Carol, but some people call me Samia, other people call me Carol. Either way, I will listen to you because both are my names. So, Samia Carol. I live in Piauí, in the capital, Teresina. I live with my parents. I have three dogs. I love learning languages. That's why I'm here because I need to practice more since that I haven't practiced my speaking skills. So I'm willing uh, to have this time to practice not only now but in other session as well because I have now this goal to improve, yeah, my speaking skills because the knowledge I have, knowledge about the language, but it's not the same, you know. Having the knowledge is one thing and using the language is another thing completely different. So that's why I'm here.
Okay, thank you so much. Um, I sorry I forgot the name again. Samia.
You can call me Carol.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so Carol, I will start with the first question. So, what time of the day do you feel most productive at work or while studying, and why?
Well, um, definitely in the mornings because I'm well rested, you know, because I could sleep uh, in the at previous night, so I feel well rested. I feel more energized. So I this way I can get my things done well and quickly. So that's why I feel more productive in the mornings. Also in the afternoon, but since that I already uh, have done some things in the mornings, I'm less productive, you know. But I still have like enough energy to do my things well. But at night, it's completely different because I study in the morning and I work in the afternoon. So when I came home, I come home, I'm really, really tired. So I have all the energy to like walk and eat food,
Mhm.
watch some TV, not not doing like cognitive work, reading, writing. In this part of the day, it's not good for me doing activities like that because I'm already tired, you know.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. In my case, yeah, I am more productive in the morning because I don't know, I wake up with energy, to do all the things. I in the morning I am so how can I say that in English? Oh my God, I forgot. Um, motivate,
Hmm.
and I prefer do the things in the morning. But nowadays I work the morning and I wake up more or less 6 a.m. and it's so early. It's earlier to wake up, and I can't study because I like to study English. I study English, and I back to study French. So I don't have time in the morning to do my things. And I don't know, when I get up, when I get home, I can't study because I feel so tired. And I prefer to take a shower and lay in my bed. But sometimes I force to study, and focus on my planning, my English, my French, to do some maybe 15 minutes or 30 minutes to study because if I can't do it, it's a mess in my mind because the language yeah, we have to study every day because if you don't study, we forget the words, that we learn, and maybe sometimes we feel like a beginner, in the language. I feel like that in English because sometimes I don't study here on Talk Talk or maybe by myself, and I feel so like a initiate, like a beginner in the language because I just study on my immersion, maybe on Friday or Sunday. And for me, it's a bad thing to do because I have to have a constancy in the idiom, yeah, in the language, constance and discipline. And I don't know how to say ultimamente. I don't have
Lately.
this. Yeah, I don't have it. So for me, it's a bad thing. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So, how do you usually organize your tasks for the week? Do you use any tools or methods? Methods.
Okay. Before answering this question, I just want to add a comment about the last question. As you said, or I mean, just like you, I'm forcing myself to study at night because it's only the time I have to study for a public service exam that I want to take. Because I want to become a public um, servant. So I'm trying to study at night because um, I only have this moment, to study. So it's really hard for me because I need to divide my time with studying and playing video games because it's another thing that I really likes to do at night. Playing video games is like a therapy for me, because I can play with my friends and it's really relaxing. But now about the question number two, um, well, it's interesting because I don't follow a schedule because I keep everything in my mind, because I know exactly what I need to do. during the week. I know that I need to be at work from 1:30 p.m. to 5:35 p.m. That on Mondays and on Wednesday, I have classes in the morning, so I keep everything in my mind. So I just, do things as they come up, you know. So because I already tried to organize like a timetable, to follow everything that I need to do in a day. Oh, I need to do this first, so check. Already done, check. Second thing, okay, already done, check. I don't have patience to 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 live life this way. So I don't use any tools or method. I mean, I can call this my personal method. I only keep things in my mind and try to do things as they come up. So that's how I do my task. And I like to prioritize things um that I have like a tight headline. Sometimes uh I try to prioritize those activities. If the headline is tight, okay, I need to focus on that activity so I can finish in time. So that's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I feel you because in my case, I don't know, I think these methods like to-do list don't work for me. And I try to do um oh my God, my English is bad today, but I try to remember about the do oh my God, I know how to say that in English, but I don't remember. It's tipo fazer uma nota mental, you know? And the things, like you said, the things that I have to do in the week, but sometimes I feel not. I get home so tired that I just say, oh my God, tomorrow I do, or something like that, you know? But I just procrastinate with my things. And when I sit to study or sit to do my task, I feel, oh my God, I have a lot of things to do because I procrastinate and procrastinate so much. But I know part of it is because of my anxiety. Because when my anxiety is high, I can't do anything, because my mind is a mess and I can't organize my things because I just do my things correctly when I organize my mind. You know, when the things in my mind it's in order, I can do my things flow better. I can study, I can maybe clean my house, clean my bedroom, and things like that. Now my bedroom is a mess because I my anxiety is in, and for me, I take this time to relax because I here in my city is today in the Brazil, I think, or the other country as well, I don't know, is a holiday, but in Rio de Janeiro, um, on one Wednesday is a holiday as well, and in
Oh yeah, I know.
oh yeah, on oh my God, on Monday and on Wednesday
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
holiday, and my work, uh, I don't know how to say that, but tipo emendou, and I take maybe 5 days
Oh,
at home. So, oh my God, this is so good because I can relax. I can't do my things, when I can travel if I can. But I will take this time to relax, put my mind in order, and if I have to study, I will study. But I can't. I confess I can't. I don't want to study. Not I can't. I don't want to study, and I just want to relax and eat things that I like and things like that. And yeah, how about the work? I prioritize like you said, the tasks that you have a short headline, and after that, I do other things that have a long maybe headline and the other things. I like to I like to prioritize and organize the things have to do like in urgency, I think,
Yeah.
So I prefer do this thing. But I don't use any tools. I like to use I don't know how to say that, but it's like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't think but like to put your
Posting.
yeah, post it. You put in your maybe in your computer or in your in things in your
I
home
like
or in
to
your
use
work.
Google Calendar, just to remind things,
Mm-hmm.
some appointments that I have. So I put here on my Google Calendar so I can remember later because I have lots of things to do. So my memory is really bad
Yeah.
to recall things. So in order to avoid like forgetting things, I use Google Calendar.
Yeah, I use as well, but for me don't doesn't work because I just put that I checked, and I forgot because I checked it and I didn't do,
But
and
don't
I
you set the alarm because here on Google Calendar you can set an alarm so when it's close to the appointment or the task you need to do.
yeah, the things that
So
appear in your like a
yeah,
notification in your cell
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
Yeah, I use it, but I just check on my cell phone. I see it and I just lay away, I think, tipo, deixo de lado, and do other things and I forgot. But I am an old school, like I said, do pu- I like to put things in post-it and put there in front of my things to see and to look or see and complete, the task. That's it. Because if I don't do it, I forgot. Okay, so let's go to another question. So, what do you do when you feel distracted or unmotivated to study or work?
Well, about the first one, feel distracted. Well, I feel distracted uh, when I'm in a place full of noises, people talking. I get distracted very easily when I'm in a place with uh, noises and sounds. So I cannot concentrate on what I'm doing because I focus on that sound or noise. So in this case, I try to find another place, with silence, so I can do my things calmly and well. And when I feel unmotivated, oh my gosh, this is really hard, because when I feel unmotivated, I just don't want to do, it's it's really complicated because I don't have like a specific strategy. I just wait, that feelings um, go away. So what motivate me is a tight headline. You know, uh, if I see here a date, oh my gosh, it's close. It's really close. I need to finish. I don't know, assignment for my university, so I need to get this thing done by, I don't know, by the end of the day. So now I will focus on only on this. So this is when I get really motivated to finish things. I can't hear you.
Oh my God, I always forget about it. So your motivation is living under pressure. So yeah, I feel you because for me sometimes it's like that. I like to live under pressure because I do the things with angry, you know, and when I do the things with angry, I can do. But when I procrastinate, but when I don't do it, when like I said before, when my mind is organized, and is clean. I don't do the things under pressure, and I like to do the things maybe 5 days before to to send to finish. But when I haven't decided, when my anxiety is high, I like to do the things under pressure. Maybe 1 day before or things like that. But in my case, when I feel distracted with my study, I just lay on my bed and sleep because I can't feel concentrate. I can't concentrate in my things, and I know if I force it to do it, it's not a good thing for me. And I just do other things, maybe watch a movie, watch a series, or sleep. And when I my mind relax, I wake up and do the things that I have to do. But when I feel unmotivated, um, I just do because I have to do. So I don't have option, you know. I just do, and it's that because in work we don't have the opportunity to say, oh, I don't do it. I won't do it. We have to do motivate or unmotivated. So I just take a deep breath and to do my task, you know, because it's complicated on work. But about my studies is about myself. I procrastinate, I don't study or don't do, you know, because it's about myself. But sometimes I compare myself with the others, and it's a difficult journey, you know, because I compare with the others and they demand so much of myself and things like that, you know. For me, it's a cycle, but I try to stop with this and to focus on my task and my things. But it's really, really hard for me. Okay, so let's go to another question. So, do you prefer working or studying alone or with others, and why?
Well, I prefer studying alone, definitely, because not not because I don't like working groups,
Mhm.
but because I think I have a different rhythm, you know. I don't know, I think I work better alone. I mean, I can work with others, but I I'm more productive when I'm I'm I don't know, maybe I'm in at home, especially at home, alone in my bedroom. Well, it's where I can think more. I'm more creative. So definitely alone, alone. I don't like having other people here. especially when I'm reading a text, trying to create something. So, yeah, definitely alone.
Yeah. I am. I don't like to study with the other people because I don't have focus on my study when I have to study with the other people, and I want to talk because I'm a talkative person. So I talk all the time, and I don't like to study because that. And about the work, I already work alone by myself remotely, and now I work with the others, and it is I don't know how to say that, but I think it is a for me it's a good thing because okay, I live, in my home and have contact with the other people, but at the same time I don't have patience to I don't know to oh my God, how can I say that to stay in the same environment that other people that talk about gossipy and the lives people, how the people wear the clothes and things like that. I hate it, and the I forgot. I hate it and they don't like it because in company I have it so much and they don't like it. I work in a company that have seven women, women, and the other is just men, you know, homens, and the it's a I don't know how to say that, but rola muita fofoca all the time. I don't like it, and I stay uh, quiet all the time, and to just listen people talking about other people and talking other things, and things like that. This boring me. I don't like it, but I have to convive, yeah, conviver with the other people, with these people, but I don't like it. But não tem muito o que fazer. That's it. So, let's go another one. So, what is a habit that really helps you focus?
Well, a habit. Let me think a little bit. I mean, when I try to see the meaning behind of a task or certain activity, I try to understand what I'm doing and why I need to do it. So most of time I try to do this. Um, I like to be here in my bedroom. Actually, it is my parents' bedroom.
Mhm,
So here it's really nice. There is an air conditioner,
mhm,
so I can be alone. I can lock the door and be here with my dogs and sit here. So there is no anyone here, uh, at least a human being, because there are my three dogs here. So I like to be here and in this specific area, and yeah, and definitely put my phone away because I get distracted a lot, because there is this temptation, to check all the message, my social medias all the time. So definitely I I I put my phone away, far away from me, so I cannot have the possibility of checking all the time the message or watching movies, series, YouTube, you know. So that's what I do. I try to see the meaning behind of the task. I try to be alone here in my parents' bedroom, and I put my phone away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it is the put phone away is a good strategic because we waste a lot of time on social media scrolling the feed and things like that. Nowadays don't have I have but I don't use it so much Instagram. I disable my account. I just have WhatsApp and LinkedIn and YouTube because my anxiety and I have to disable my account and it's good for me. I don't feel so much I don't miss this contact with my social media, but I waste time on my cell phone seeing the how can I say that? I don't know how to say that in English, but the short videos on YouTube, you know. I live on Instagram to go to YouTube. So it's a bad habit. I don't like it. But I when I have to focus, I put my phone away, and this helped me to have focus. And I like to, like you said, look my door, my bedroom, and organize my things. If I have to, an example, if I have to study tomorrow English, I like to organize one day before. Oh, I have to study about the maybe grammar, about the preposition. I already know have I to study about preposition, and maybe I one day before I search for some things that I have to study, and the open in my notebook, and after that I already let this open, and I no in a day before yeah in a day after I go and oh my God, I go and study because all the things that I have to study is organized, and it's easier for me to do this because I have more focus because I don't distract my mind to search. And if I distract my mind to search, I open other things and other things and other things, and I just distract my mind to have a focus on study. So for me, that's it. And organize my mind, organize my table to study. Because if my table is a mess, I can't study because I feel I don't know. Yeah, a mess, and I don't know. I feel tired, to study when my mind, no, my table is a mess. That's it. Let's go to another one. So, how do you usually? No, let's go to number 7. Um, I think in number 7 we already talked about. I don't know. We talk about routine. I don't remember,
Just a
but
little bit.
okay. So let's go to number 7. Can you describe a study or work routine that didn't work for you? Why not?
Um, Let me see. Work routine, study routine. Um, well, a work routine that didn't work for me. It's when I'm. Let me try to describe
Okay.
one day that I had and things didn't work out well.
Okay.
Well, when something uh, happens out of the blue, something unexpected, I cannot deal very well. I mean, if something appears in my routine that I wasn't expecting, definitely I I feel like I don't know, I don't feel well because I'm a type of person who likes, follow the routine the exact way I was expecting. For example, when I go to work, I know that in that day I will have, like, because I'm a teacher, so I will teach this and that, following a certain more order. Oh my gosh, following a certain. Oh my gosh, how can I say or? Yeah. Anyways,
Mhm.
so I need to follow the schedule, and when something, because school is like this way, sometimes um our superior can talk to us. Okay, now we need to do this, but okay, I wasn't expecting this. You should talk to me previously earlier, so I could be prepared. um or in class, sometimes I'm in class, and then okay, I will teach you this lesson today, but then a kid um get sick, and I don't know, sometimes throughout in the middle of the class, and then I need to stop the class, get someone to help us to clean the mess in the class. So in that time, I lost, like, what I was going to do. So when something unexpected uh, appeared in my routine, for me, it's I I lost the I forget the expression, but I lost the train. Ou eu perco a linha de raciocínio. So
Mhm.
for me, uh, it's this way. I study the same. It is the same. I
Mhm.
like the routine. When something unexpected happens, it's a disaster for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you because for me it's the same. I follow the routine, but if I have to do other things like I prepare my week. If I have to go to doctor in the middle of the week, I think this is a mess in my schedule. And because I don't know how much time, I think how much time I will get there. And I think this tipo bagunça my schedule, and for me is a bad thing. Like you said, I don't expected so much time to spend so much time on the doctor or maybe doing other things. And if I have to study in that day, I can't because if or I study or I study before or because after that I can't study anymore because I think I don't know what this happened, but I think after that my schedule is a mess and I have to study in another day, because I don't know, I feel tired. I don't have more motivation to study in that day, so I prefer to study in another day. Yeah, I think that's it. So let's go to another. What motivates you to keep learning or working hard every day?
Oh, wow, this is the easy one because I love learning and working.
Mhm,
I mean, I love learning because I'm pursuing a degree in English language, so I love studying English. And I work as a teacher. I don't teach English, but I teach other subjects.
mhm,
And I work with kids. I teach kids. They are like around 7, 8, and 8 years old. So I love them. I love being a teacher. I don't like the pressure, but it's pretty. common in every area.
Mhm.
There is pressure, there is like headlines to follow. So that's the other part. But in general, I love my job. I love learning, and this is what keeps me motivated. To to learn. I wish I could have more time to read because my work and my study involves reading, producing, writing. I wish I could have more time to read things that I want, write things that I I want. So um, what keeps me motivated. So that's it.
Yeah, in my case, what's motivate me to keep learning? I think it's because I want to travel to a country that English is a first language, and because about working, because I needed the money and I have to
Also,
work. Yeah, and I have to work to have money to travel to a country that have English like a first language. So I think this motivated me to do to keep this cycle to learning, to study, to working because all the time I think, oh my God, I have to work. Oh my God, I have to study. So, but like you, I love to study. I love to learn new things. I love to learn a new language, even if I don't study so much, because I want to study and learn it faster. But I know it's not happen that way. But I love to learn a new language. I love to search for people learning new language. Talking in another language beside the English, and um, like a different language, like because everyone study English and Spanish. I think not. I like to see people talking French, Italian, in Mandarin, Japanese, Chinese. So I like this different language. So I want to learn French now. I don't like Spanish. I don't know. It's because all people study Spanish, and because they don't like it. I think because that took a long time to me to learn English. I don't know because I don't like trend things. Uh, the things that everyone have to want to do. I don't like it. I noticed because when La Casa de Papel,
yeah.
and when the series is the in high, tipo, is a trend. I don't watch it until today because everyone watch it and I can't watch because all the time people talk about it and I hated this series. Tipo, eu odeio essa série sem ver because all the people talking about that. And about the Vandinha também, the same things. Round six também, the same thing. See, I can't see it because it's a trend. So I think for me, Spanish is the same thing. But I'm hipócrita. I don't know how to say that in English. Tipo, uma pessoa hipócrita because I passed in a scholarship to study Spanish in Argentina in 2023, and I went to go there. I went to there, and I study Spanish for 1 month,
Mhm.
but I don't keep the studying the language, to keep learning because I don't like to study Spanish. But I think it's a good thing to study because a lot of companies ask for it, but I don't like. I study French because I think not much people study it, and I want to learn Mandarin as well. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's go to number nine. So, do you take breaks while working or study? What do you usually do during your break?
Well, um, at night I like playing video games, as I said before. So when I get home, um, I take a shower, I have my dinner, and then I turn on my Xbox and play Fortnite with my friends. Um, about studying, well, when I'm at the university, between classes, I like drink water. Sometimes I I get a cup of coffee. Um, I like to enjoy the the environment. The landscape, like looking at the trees, looking at the plants, the flowers, just to like, because there are so many things going on in my mind that I need to, okay, I need just to connect to the earth, connect to the environment. So I need to stop thinking about that thing and be present here right now and feel that I'm alive here, because sometimes I'm always worried about things that I will do next, that I forget living the present. So sometimes I like to do this, just sit sit down and somewhere and just try to breathe and or listen to song and forget about the other things, just to clear my head a little bit.
Yeah, it's good. In my case, when I'm working, I like to go to the bathroom and I spend a lot of time there to relax my mind, to use my cell phone and to relax my mind because I feel so stressed with the things. And sometimes I go to drink water. Maybe I stop to talk with anyone, there. And after that, I back to my my room. But because I don't drink coffee, so I do these things. And about my studies, yeah, when I'm studying so much in my room, I like to treat my body and I go to you know, and what the movement, the people on the street, or maybe go to my uncle and the aunt's house, talk with my niece and things like that. And after that, I back to study again, and I do that things because yeah. Or sometimes I use my cell phone. But if I use my cell phone, I forgot that I have to back to study again. And I prefer don't use it and just go to see the nature, like you said, to go to see the nature, go to my relative house because if I get my cell phone, I don't study anymore. That's it. So let's go to the last question. So, how do you balance your time between work, study, and free time?
Well, I think I don't ever thought about it. Sorry, I didn't ever thought about it because, as I said before, I just like uh, do things as they come up. So I don't think I have a balance here. I'm not
Mhm.
sure if this is healthy or not, but I pretty sure that I don't have balance because um most part of the time I'm just working, 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 working. I'm here, but I'm thinking about what I'm supposed to do. I have to plan classes. I need to create an activity. I need to finish a text here that I need to read, I need to write an essay, I need to be prepared for an text next week. So I don't have balance at all.
Yeah, you do the things like quando dá, you know? Conforme vai, that's it. Yeah, about me, I don't have balance because I don't know how to say that. Um I like to work, okay, but not in my company, but I like to work. But I don't stop if I complete my task, you know? Okay, sometimes I procrastinate, but I like to finish all the things that I have to do. And I don't balance because I don't know, I think I try to be I try to have free time on my weekend, but I just study on weekends because it's on I have time and I don't relax because I put in my mind if I study I don't I don't enjoy my time, you know, my free time. So yeah, I think I don't have balance with time, study, work, and free time. I try to do it, but I don't have, you know. And this is bad for me because my anxiety and my stress, so this increase, and sometimes I have to stop to uh have a breath, you know, all the things as it. So, Carol, we finish the question, and we don't have more time to answer the question because our time is over. Okay. So you want to say something?
Well, I just wanna say that I I like the topic, and that's why I came here
Mhm.
because I like talking about work and study. So it was a great conversation, and it was really nice to be here talking to you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this time with you. Thank you so much to attend this immersion. And we see in another immersion, okay? If you want to appear in my next immersion is on Sunday, okay? My immersion is on Friday, 5 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. Okay? If you want to appear there, you are invited. And that's it. Thank you so much, and have a nice Easter. I don't know how to say Feliz Páscoa. Happy Easter, I think.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you so much, and bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.